Holdings. Dr. Aspire currently serves as chairman of the Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria, REDAN, Lagos chapter, the statutory body representing licensed real estate developers in Lagos, and as housing ambassador at the Africa International Housing Show, Nigeria's largest annual housing expo. He is also a board member of the AIHS at 20 Housing Innovation Hub. An alumnus of Lagos State University, Impact Business School, and Daystar Leadership Academy, Dr. Aspire holds a certificate in entrepreneurial management (CEM) from the Enterprise Development Center (EDC) at Pan Atlantic University, and advanced professional certificate in real estate dynamics, skills and strategies from the Metropolitan School of Business and Management, United Kingdom. In recognition of his outstanding contributions to industry and cross-sector collaboration, Dr. Aspire was presented with the Award of Excellence in Strategic Partnership and Collaborative Growth at the House of Lords, Palace of Westminster, London, one of the most prestigious platforms of international recognition. Now you know why we admire him. So if your hands are not too heavy and your feet are not tired, stand on your feet as we welcome Dr. Tony Kolawole Aspire, a leader, an icon, a mentor, a trailblazer, and an industry leader. The man who truly inspires. You're welcome, sir. Okay.
BRG. This is a great one. The house is full. As usual, BRG, we need to disappoint, right? We don't disappoint. And thank you, Chief Coach, President. Thank you for that wonderful speech that you gave us. Our eyes open to so many things. And I pray that as we go out to practice everything that we are learning here, every one of us will come out with testimony in the name of Jesus. So today I will be talking about selling beyond price. Selling beyond what? Selling beyond price. How to close more deals, undo objections, and win in today's real estate market. So the panelists were so powerful. It was powerful. Those leaders, they really dealt with the topic. Talking about when your client is telling you no and you are giving up. What's the meaning of no? N-O. Next opportunity. If somebody tell you no, that means the opportunities are still coming. Opportunities are coming. You don't need to give up. So, when you go out for your prospecting, when you meet your clients, the right words to use to those clients, these are what I want to deal on today. So, many years back, me too, I'm one of those people that give up easily. Give up easily. Before coming into real estate, the product I was selling then, I was in a network marketing company. They call it travel. Who know travel? Is it travel or travel? So when I was selling travel, one of the product I was selling then was over 100,000. And I was trying to sell a product of over 100,000. That time it has belonged to my friends. They cannot buy it. So you have to go out, look for the markets that need this thing that you are selling. Even though the product that you are selling works, if they cannot afford it, they will not even deal on it. So I have to change my environment. I have to change where I sell. I have to take that product to where they can afford that product. I have to equip myself. Sometimes I will be telling myself, those times I was not selling, I was telling myself, who sent you message? Who send you message? I have my telecom business on the side, but I need bigger money. So that's why I went into network marketing. I'll be going home, nobody will buy your product. It was later, while we are doing the business together, me and my partners, that Benga had this. You know Honorable Benga, right? Yeah. So Honorable Benga has this. He learned about how to do websites. That is how we went online. He now started building. Um, he now started building the sites. He built my own. He built his own, and we now promoted that site. It went viral to the extent that our product was going to other African countries. That was where I started receiving call. So those countries that my products are, because they have branches. That time I've left Travel. I'm now working on another company. That was Edmark. So they have branches in different of those African countries. So if you are calling me from Kenya, I will collect your money into my purse. I will buy the products. So the person will go and collect it at the Kenya Nairobi office. So that was how I was selling. So you should look for more ways. But now the world is even easy. It's not like before. The world is easy now. We have AI. So many things that I want to do now, you can use AI to achieve them. So many things, but you must put in the work. Some people say AI make us easy. No, even AI did not. Is it AI or AY? So AI is not making us lazy. It's actually bringing out the effectiveness in us. When you use AI, you must be the one that will present what AI gave you now, right? So it will even give you more information. It makes you more of a better realtor than who you are. So selling beyond price. So before I go on, let me talk about this big organization that you have, the Billionaire Realtors Group. Okay, I have my clicker. Okay, let me talk about BRG. So before you talk about BRG, know what caused us to build it. BRG did not start in a boardroom. We did not start in a boardroom. It started with three men and a conviction. We have that conviction that we can become the best brokerage firm in Nigeria. We can become the best brokerage firm in Africa. So, no guarantee of success, no crowd cheering us on, and no safety net. We invested time when we had none. We don't have time then, but we have to squeeze it, our time together, to make sure that we achieve what we have today. We invested money when we could not afford to lose. We show up when showing up was not convenient. We sacrificed quietly so that one day you could stand in rooms like this. So I remember those years when we started then. Our we started even in our house, in our room, bringing our friends, telling them about the opportunities. Later we say, let's go to Surulere. We start using the Swiss sensation. How many people are here that started with us? Is this Swiss sensation in Surulere, chief coach? No, no. We'll use the Keja. There's one time we started with Surulere, the Surulere training. I can't remember the name. Not even Global Impact Church. So that time, I didn't know Gusonya then. We had a training. We brought people together and we started then. Before we now moved to Ikeja, that is the Swiss sensation days. That time the rent for per hour in that place is 7,500. Chico, you remember? Remember 1 hour in Swiss sensation, 7,500 naira. So what we do, we just pay them for 3 hours. We gather people together. See, all of you are eating small shops. There's no small shops then. We don't even have any shop. So then, we just we bring ourselves together. We'll buy snacks from them. We'll make sure that we'll go and count the people in the hall. Tell them that it's only 30 people that is in the hall. Oh. If it's more than the 30, you guys, you are the one that will wash plates here today. We do all these things. We train people and the rest. Are those sacrifices not worth it now? They worth it. They worth it. So every little thing that you are doing now in your organization, you are actually planting you are planting a seed that will germinate in the name of Jesus. So look at this is 2018. You saw me, I posted this picture like some days back. This is 2018. This was after a training that we had in Ikeja then. We did a sales master class when we asked everybody to bring their computer. Everybody brought, that time, we still carry laptop around then. People brought their laptops and we start training our realtors. We brought in professional. Azan too was one of our trainer. Azan. You know Azan? So he was one of the trainer then. So it was after that training that we snapped this picture. That is 2018. And now look at 2026. Is there a difference? So what is the difference between this picture and this picture? Huh? But this is not actually actually our Sapa days. Oh. If I post the picture of 2015 when we started and compare to 3 years later, they are not the same thing. They are not. This time we are already freshening up. This time we have even made. I would say we have blow here, but we never blow where. So you will see my suit that time. Yeah, very sharp suit. Very sharp. You can see Shiko's stomach coming out. So that time, you don't shop now. I think it's only Honorable Winger that still looks skinny somehow then. He's not here, so I can abuse him. So what you see today is actually the dividends of years of sacrifice. Sacrifice. The BRG you are part of today, the network, the platform, the community, none of it was handed to us. It was not handed to us. We carry it ourselves. We make sure that we make it to work. It was not easy then. We have people coming into the industry that came to even steal what we have gathered. There's one guy that came then. He's my downline. I brought him to the business. The boy said, Aspire, don't worry, I will make you rich. I don't know that guy is sent from the devil. So when we now want to, we see that we are adding up more in numbers. Our raters are getting many. At that time we used to use this Google, this Google registration. So the guy came say, I can help you. I have this software. My head, I'm a genius. When somebody lumber, you go believe him. So we collected him and he joined us. Some it's not even more than 1 year, 2 years into the business. This guy want to collaborate everything that you have worked for. We have to now start from afresh again. We left our data, we left everything to him. We started again. Guess what? Where is that business today? It's dead. You understand? So one thing that you don't build with genuine heart, that you want to take what the sweat that other people are put in, you want to take over those sweats, you will lose that thing. So I'm telling you today, as a realtor, you have to build. You have to build. So today, I just woke up today. I was thinking about the years, those years that have gone past, looking at our network and the rest. I see so many of you, so many of the realtors, they want to enter into a circle that has already been blossomed. But it's not easy. You have to build with the people that you have. I did not build with people in Ikeja. Where did I start building from? Where did I start building from? I started from my ghetto, from my Ajegule, from my Lungu. Started from the ghetto. So I used to say, your area, sometimes you may not get what you are looking for in that your area, but go out, learn something, come back to that your area. Later, you can leave that place. But you are people that have genuineness of heart, people that are hungry just like you. You have them among you where you are growing. It can be Shomolu, it can be Bariga, it can be Agege, it can be anywhere. So we build BRG the same way great realtors build great careers, one relationship at a time. So the real difference is never the market. It's what happens inside the realtor. The realtor, what is happening inside you? What have you been putting yourself to do? What training are you going through today? What training? Sometimes we pay for training. Some training are over 30 million. There's one that's supposed to go in US. That training is almost 40 million, around 38 when you convert the money from dollar to this thing. I just have to cut it off. Reason why they promised us that we'll be in Yale. You know Yale University in America, right? So later they came back. They said because many of us that want to go for that training, they don't have US visa. I mean, I have US visa. Said now they want to take the train to where Singapore and the rest. That's how I cut it off. So we spend so much to train ourselves to become the better person, the better version of who you are. You have to spend. You have to spend money. I was listening to the panelists. They are talking about the money that you make. You have to remove some of those money to put back into your company. Put that, you have a company, you have a career that is great. So put the money back. When you make that commission, don't spend every money that you make. That's the mistake that most of us do. Don't spend all the money. Put that money in your training. So, some of you, you are up to the level where you can have another staff working with you. You in your business, you are the ceiling in your business. It's not supposed to be that. Shekos was talking about structure. Put structure in place in your business. I thank God for these great people that came up. The way they operate, sometimes when I look at them, they are not even operating like as retail in Nigeria. Though that is how it is outside Nigeria. So you to learn from them. Learn from them. One of my downline opened our office. That was 2 weeks ago. I could not make it, but I later went. It's the day that she was doing birthday. I don't know if she's in the house. Tessie, is Tessie in the house today? Tessie, Tessie, she's even going with us to London. We are going to London. You know we are going to London, right? And we have so many of us going to that same London with us. She did her birthday. She has an office before, but she got a bigger, better office now. She said, Aspire, you must come. Come and see what your daughter is doing. You understand? So you have to build yourself, not just to eat all the commission that is coming into your hands. So I want to talk about this. We have the struggling realtors and the successful realtor. So this is the difference. For the struggling realtor, you sell to survive. Every cost feels like a desperate call to you. If you don't sell, you will not hit. But those that have built their business over time, they have put structure in place, money keeps coming in as a realtor. So the successful realtor, you sell to serve. Every cost feels like an opportunity. Fears of rejection goes quiet after a no. When somebody tell you a no, that is it. Why that successful realtor welcomes objection, knows as a no is a not yet. You know, we say it's next opportunity, right? Not yet. You understand? A non-successful realtor chasing commission every time. You are just chasing commission. Loses client after the sales. Why the successful realtor shares relationships, get referral before asking. Relationship is key in this our business. It's very key. With not successful retail talks about price first. Shrinks when asked for a discount. When your client asks for a discount, you will be shrinking. Why that successful retail we talk about value first, holds the price with confidence. Wait for the market to improve before showing up. That is a non-successful retail. Why a successful retail knows that energy is the market. You show up regardless. If I see you when I meet you for the first time, I will know whether you succeed or not in this business. I will know. So same market, same property, same prices. The difference is always the person holding the phone. That's the difference. Every one of us, we did not become sales experts at once. We have to learn it. You have to learn. Me, I learned from realtors that have gone before me. Yeah, when she coach was talking about when a client come in, I don't know what is because as they gave me the property, they just write Gazette. I don't even know. And I that time we used to do what they call boosting, and I boost the video. The client just come. I was in a bus coming from the mainland to the island. When the man called me like this, say, yeah, you say it has Gazette. I was saying, let me write Gazette. They say, yes. I did not even understand what is it. I have to tell the man that I will call him back. I was not calling my upline. So you should know this your business very well. It's your business. It's your business. So the price trap. When a prospect says it's too expensive, they mean one of four things. Look at this. When you bring out your property now to your clients, and they say, this thing is too expensive. This thing that you are selling to me is expensive. They actually mean four things. Number one, I don't see enough value yet. That's why they're asking you that this thing is very expensive. They're telling you that it's expensive because they don't see any value in what you are selling to them. You haven't connect the product to what matters to them. You must connect the product to what matters to them for them to buy at the price that you are giving them. There's some property in the same location. One will be 450, the other one will be 380. Guess what? The same way, the same property. At the end of the day, the one that is 450 will sell more than the one that is 380. The reason is this: the thoughts that the developer has put in it and the realtor that are selling it, it matters. How you position that market, what you tell the client that that property will do for them, it matters. When they just tell you it's expensive, yes, I know that it's expensive. Me too. I even know. I don't know why they just put the. You already. You have already lost that sales. And I will talk to the developer. Maybe they will reduce the money. No, we don't do that. Number two, I don't trust you enough yet. That's why they are telling you that it's expensive. The relationship isn't strong enough for them to take the risk. So we used to say KLT, they must know you, they must like you, they must trust you, right? Is it KLT, right? Know you, trust you, and like you. Now, they don't need to see you to know you now. Online, your raters can know you. There are a lot of people that I've known online that I've not met. That I've not met. There was one day, I was in Manchester. I went for a birthday party in Manchester. Somebody just came to me. He's one of the biggest, he's a real estate developer. They used to buy house, they will flip the house and the rest. So as I went to that event, this person, me and him have been talking, but he has known me very, very well online. As I was at the event, he just came to me, shook my hand. Tony Aspire. I greeted him well. I said, I don't know you. He said, When he now calls it, that's when I know him. So many people, internet, the social media space have made people to know you, not knowing you physically. Most of the sales that you will get in your life to become rich are not people that you know one on one. They're people that will know you online. So what are you doing for people to know you? Shiko spoke about it. What are you doing? You have to be omnipotent. You have to be omnipresent. And you are a God. Yes, you are. When Jesus Christ tell you that you are God, when God tell you that you are God and you are saying no, you are not God. So you should be omnipotent. Omnipotent is, what is the meaning of omnipotent? All all powerful. You should be all powerful. What is omnipresent? You have to be everywhere. If we is there everywhere, why you no fit there everywhere? You have to be everywhere. Everywhere. Online, Instagram, Facebook, and the rest. I love what Madam Abam said. She said that she now discovered that her own is TikTok. So what are you doing with your TikTok? What are you doing with your Instagram? What are you doing with your Facebook? There's AI now. Go do search, do this. Me, I study every day with AI. I study every day with AI. There's nothing you ask me now on different topics, so I will be able to tell you. As I am now, I know where President Trump is. Where's Trump now? He's in China. So what did he do in China? When he was going to China, what did he take to China? Huh? He took all those AI guys. Elon Musk. He took Elon Musk. He took the person that owns Claude, the one that owns ChatGPT. He take all of them. Why? He want to get. There's something that he want to get from China, and there's something that China want to get from him. That is relationship. So he took before when before he was talking against China, right? But when you know that you cannot beat them, now you have to now join them. You have to now collaborate. If you don't collaborate, you cannot dominate. So that is it. So you will improve yourself every day. Every day. The top point why people are saying that what you are selling is expensive is I can't afford it right now. This is a cash flow issue, not a value issue. And it has a solution. That is a cash flow issue. So when your client is telling you that he can't afford it right now, so what I do most of the time. So if a client cannot afford that same client that you believe that can afford it, we have friends that can be able to afford those same property. Let that client refer those people to you. Then you and your client want to share profit, want to share want to share commission now. You share the commission with your client. There are some places that your client is the only one that can enter that place. Ask your client that two of you should go there so that he will introduce his friends to you. This is our business. I will not say it's easy, but if you do the right thing, you will be eating all the days of your life. So number 4 is I'm not sure it is the right decision. They need clarity and conviction, not a discount. They need clarity. You have to let them see why they need to buy this property. How can you connect this property to them, to their needs? How can you connect this property to their prestige? How can you connect this property to their identity? So a price reduction solves none of this. Price is never the real issue. Urgency is. Price is not the issue. I see a lot of developers, they will just go and bring their price down because another developer is selling near them. They will not. It's because you have not find the value what your property have to be able to communicate it right enough. we see Dubai today, we are looking at Dubai as a place that everybody want to go. They actually look at their country, they now put value on everything that they have. So that thing that they put value is what every one of us are not seeing the value. And we are now traveling to Dubai every year. But our leaders have not seen that. We took independence at the same time, right? Yeah, we are in Dubai. Even the Singapore that you see today, they took independence after like 15 years that we've taken independence. Sure, you won't compare Nigeria with Singapore. If you go to Singapore, we think you are in heaven. Chief coach, you remember that place? Chief coach. Remember that garden that we went to in Singapore? That we spent many hours. It's a garden, no. Imagine you enter garden, no one come out for the garden again. Even the airport, the airport is, it's not satanic. I want to say satanic before. Imagine you be in airport, you will miss your flight. It's not like airport. That is the most beautiful airport in the world. You can Google it. They put value on their product. All those things that you are going to see is their own product. So which product we get? Which product in Nigeria have? Eh? What do you say? It's a lie. We don't have witchcraft. Nigeria, we have product. We have good products in Nigeria. We have good products that the world can come and see. We have good products, but we have not put value on them enough, and we have not projected them enough for the world to come and see. That's why everything just remains like that. See the South Africa that we are complaining that they are killing blacks. People are still trooping to South Africa. Ah! The way they painted Cape Town, you want to go there as the most beautiful city in Africa. Yes, that is the most beautiful city. Me, I've not seen you. Morocco is trying, but you know, rich. When you go to Cape Town, you will is it the same God that created we and these people? So let's put value on what we have. The same thing, your property that you are selling. And know how to project it. Know how to communicate it to the world. So we have 3 layers of value framework. So value framework about the property. Start selling. Don't just sell the property. Start selling the outcome. So what the property will do for you is what you should sell to the client. Layer 1, which is the feature layer. The feature, what your property consists. The specification of your property, the size, the location. But most of us sell just the features. Most of us, it's only the features we sell. We have other features like identity. We have benefits. So what it is, the specification, the size, the location, the documentation. No, this is perfectly, but spend the least time here. Spend the least time on the feature. You spend more time in the benefit layer first. What it does for them. When they buy this property, what will the property do for them? How will it improve their life? Example, now when you talk about security, just say it has 24-hour security. Don't say that. It has security, we know. You will be able to paint the picture that when your children are driving around this estate, you will not even say of kidnapping or anybody doing anything because it's a gated estate. It has this, it has this. You have to paint it very well to them. Don't just say that it has security. Paint a picture. Look at picture that you can paint for them to look into that property and buy that property. Most realtors stop at this benefit layer. The next layer is identity layer. Who they become by buying it. The most powerful layer, people buy a version of themselves. You have to now talk about the kind of people that are buying into this property. Example, you are selling this Evermark property in VGC. You know how you can create that picture of people that live in that kind of estate. Even our former vice president, that is the estate that is living. You have to now paint. Now give the record of that estate. Other estate has been without kidnapping or been without anything. the security that is around that place. So you have to now paint the identity. Paint the identity. Let them be seeing themselves in the next 3 years, 4 years in that estate, who they will become. So almost no realtor goes here. This is where you win. This is that place where you win. So this slide, you they will send you the slide. Go home and study every property that you have. Those properties that you know you want to sell. BRG have over 100 properties, right? But it's not of all the 100 properties that you sell now. Select the one that you know you will sell and use this um, framework for it. Set the identity. When you own this property, you will look at how to set the identity. When you own this property, mention the name of the property. You will talk about the tangible benefit of it, which means the outcome. So for the investors, when you own this land, you will have a title asset that double as collateral for future financing. It happens to us. Most of the properties that we bought some years back are those properties that we later use at the bank to collect money. You understand? So the same thing, we should be able to paint that picture to them, which means you will never watch opportunity pass because capital wasn't available. You know, sometimes you want to do something, you say, oh God, this thing will cost me over 300 million for me to do this thing, and I don't have. But when you know you have a property that have CFO that you can take to the bank as collateral, they will give you the money. So every one of us should move from the level of that we are. I like BRG. Look at how quiet we are. It's so good. You guys are listening, you are taking notes, but go out and put all this into practice. Put it into practice. So for the parents, those parents that want to buy your property, you tell them when you complete this building, you will have passive income that pays you whether you work or not, which means you become the parent who never has to choose between your time and your family's security. So there's a way you can paint the identity framework to your clients. The next is for the long-term renter, people that want to use their house as rent. When you own this home, you will stop paying someone else's mortgage, which means this is the moment you finally start building wealth instead of someone else. Real estate is sweet. It's very sweet, but it has not been an easy business. So only the people that put their mind to it, that want to get the best out of it, I will get it. I will get it. No matter any business I do today, I can't stop doing real estate. Because what we do at Vista Holdings, we have now entered into other businesses, into banking and the rest. But we learn a lot. We shop cane, but we rise back. So handling objections like a pro. An objection is not a stop sign. It is a question in disguise. When a client tells you no, it is not a stop sign. It is a question in disguise. The price is too high. They'll tell you the price is too high. So for some realtor, they will give up. They will say, let me see if I can get you a discount. Most of it, that is what you do. What you should do is, would it cost you in time, stress, and opportunity to be in the same position 2 years from now without this asset? The price is fixed. The cost of not owning it keep rising. Second one is, let me think about it. You will now answer the person. This is a wrong answer. No problem. No problem. Take your time. I will call you back. You don't want to engage. You need to engage. That's why we say you build relationship. It is when you build relationship you can engage with your client. So tell the client, what specifically would you need to be certain about before making this move? Let's resolve those questions together right now. So it is from you asking those questions from your client that client will answer you. You will now be able to provide more solution. Number three, I need to talk to my wife, husband first. Many of the clients says this. I want to talk to my wife. I can't decide on my own. No. You will say, okay, discuss with her and let me know. That is not the answer. I've closed it with this many, many times. I will invite you to come with your wife next time. Or I will have a meeting between you and your wife. So I would love to help you have that conversation well. When are you both free? Like you see now, you want to now meet your clients with your wife, or if it's the woman that is buying with the husband. But most women used to hide their wealth too. If they want to buy property, then they don't let the husband they know. Why is it like that, ladies? Eh? Why? Why? But if I want to buy property, I'm telling my wife, be ego. So the best decision are one both spouses understand and own. So you have to bring the two of them together and let them see reason why they need to buy this property. Most realtors shy away from meeting their clients, from calling their clients. You have to work on that. Number four, I don't have the full amount right now. Most of you will now be silent. End of conversation. Just because he told you that I don't have the money right now. That's exactly why our payment structure, talk about the payment structure exists. Let me show you what you can do today to secure your allocation. The price we are discussing is not the price available in 60 days. That means that in 60 days the price is going up. The initial deposit is 10 million. And that man cannot tell you that he doesn't have 10 million. So what you do right now with what you have is what separates wealth builder from wealth washers. Where are the wealth washers? Where are the wealth builders? Let me see your hands up. Wealth builders, wealth washers. You will not watch people making wealth. Number five, I've been born before this one is very common. Some of you say, me, I'm not like that too. Look at what. You say, we are different too, I promise you. This sounds exactly what the last person said. That last person that man did not buy, this is the same response. I'm not like that too. No. Prove your point. You will just tell him, I'm not asking you to trust me because I say so. Verify everything before you commit a single naira. Check. Check the title very well. Visit the site. Talk to existing buyers. I would rather earn your trust slowly and serve you for a lifetime than rush you and you lose forever. So the rule, the prospect who object is still in the room. The one who goes silent has already left. Welcome objections always. You have to welcome objections. Thank you. So this is about clauses that every realtor must know. Number one, the assumption clause. Assume decision is made, move to logistic. Based on everything we've discussed about the property, is the right fit? Shall we start with the initial deposit or do you prefer full payment? So this is the assumption clause because you have discussed with your client. You will not tell him based on what we have discussed so far. Can you just start with the initial deposit? Any client that you spend your time to work on, they will not say no. They will put that money. They will collect the form from you. They will fill it. You have to be a magnet realtor. You have to attract clients to you. The rest, boss and the rest talk about dressing. It matters. Dress the way that somebody will see you, they will like you. Someone will see you, they want to talk to you. But sometimes when you even meet your client, the way you even look, your hair is tattered, your cloth is not looking good. That person will not want to spend time with you. Sometimes some client will be looking at you and say, he old lady, he over Joe Minio. Oroju Eboshe. He will be telling that, he will be telling himself in the mind, I see this one high. Yeah, see that in strong guy. Now my money they pursue. You understand? Number two, close. The urgency close. Only use this when the urgency is real. Never fabricate scarcity. Don't fabricate. Some of our rhetor can lie. Hey, the land will finish tomorrow. If you don't buy today, you go. The man now bought, and they are still selling the land for like 3, 4, 5 months. You say, ah, you don't, I will not buy from you again. So you are lying that thing will finish tomorrow, and it's lie. Only one plot left. A lie, oh. So only use this when the urgency is real. We have 3 units left at this price. I'm not saying this is to pressure you. I'm saying it because I'd rather you decide informed than regret in 30 days. Look at, you gave it 30 days. Close three. The summary close. Reflect that their goals. Show how this tick every boss. You want security, documentation, and collateral value. This property does all. This one tick all for you. Do we move today, or would you prefer to come back tomorrow with your deposit? Not today. Oh. So both options in your closing question must move forward. Never give escape route. Your greatest asset is what? Conviction. No eloquence, not a discount, not a perfect pitch. Conviction. If you are convinced, I be why I dey talk that English of what you are selling, the way you market that thing, your clients will respect you. Your clients will respect you. This is the right fit. Conviction is what happens when you know your product, believe in your product, and have done the work to understand your prospects life well enough to say this is the right fit. So things we should leave that we need to take home. This are take home as you are going now. This is our take home for today. Number one, price is never the real objections. Find the real one. Value, trust, cash flow, or clarity, and address it directly. Number two, sales in 3 layers. Those 3 layers that we discussed before: the feature, the benefit, and what? An identity. Don't stop at features. Go all the way to who they become. Go all the way to their identity when you are selling. You have to go all the way. I was telling you that I the cost I'm supposed to go this coming month is around 30 something million. When they put the feature for me, I saw everything and I saw the identity. Wow. So, Mr. If I'm talking, federal government they have banned that Dr. Tony, doctor, you know, right? Uh-huh. The university gave me in Ghana, but me too, don't call me doctor again, call me Tony Aspire. I don't want me to arrest me. Oh. So when I now saw the course, the way they paint it, I now saw my identity in those courses that if I finish it, the kind of person that I will become. Do you know I did not waste time? I put in for it. So that is how your product should be to your client. Let them see the identity in what you are selling to them. Number three, the 5 killer objection have answers. Memorize the response, practice them, and use them in every single sales. Number four, always close. Ask for commitment. Give them a path forward. Both options on the table must move forward. Number five, conviction is your greatest asset. The conviction we talk about is your greatest asset. So the commission you want is on the other side of the conversation you've been avoiding. You have to meet your client, talk to them, have a regular talk with your clients. Who do you talk to daily? Who do you call daily? You don't need a cheaper product. You need a stronger story. You don't need a bigger discount. You need a deeper relationship. You don't need to wait for the market. You need to improve your approach. We rise by lifting others. Thank you so much.